Okay, this says that I'm starting the live video. I hope I'm starting the live video. It's a little bit different tonight than normal. I'm also on my phone instead of on the computer. I'm checking on the computer to see if it's showing. Did I go on live on my profile or did I go live on the business page? I don't know which. I'm looking. Oh, it says I'm live on the business page. Okay. I have one person watching. So, hello, Sonnet. I'm going to try to keep track of comments. It's going to be a little bit more difficult. I do have the computers on, but I am on the phone because we are having thunderstorms. And I was afraid that the power might go out. We may have some disruption in the service of the internet. So, I'm using the cell phone tonight. So, hello! I have product. I have new product. I know Becky's going to join us a little late. Not sure if Lisa is going to join us or not. She was very busy having fun with herself. Did not sound like it was supposed to. She's having a good day. So, I have my glasses on also, so I'm squinting a lot. I feel like my eyes are really tiny. All right. Still have this. I'm going to move the phone to go like this so we can see product. We're just going to make do. So it says we have 2 people watching, so that's great. Our sky is gray. The smoke from the fires to the north have come our way. Ew. We had the smoke from the Canadian fires this summer. And is my house on fire? Forgetting that it was not funny. I mean, come on, something really was on fire. But it was kind of humorous because I kept doing it. I couldn't seem to keep it in my head that that was what was going on. So that's the thing. I have about 30 products this week instead of like the almost 50 last week. I did not get a chance to play the game. Where are my earrings? These earrings? I didn't get to play the game that I was hoping to play with the uploading. There's the earrings, just plain dark brown today. Hello, Melody. Welcome. So say hi if you've joined us because I can't see who's here. Do all the things. I found out that we're not supposed to say those words, you know, for pushing all the buttons and doing all the things that you do to participate with these. And if I do say those keywords, ooh, hitting everything. If I do say those keywords, Facebook doesn't put it in the algorithm out there. They kind of hold it back. That was really weird. Kind of counterintuitive. So we don't say those words. Why, thank you, Sonnet. They're simple. They're plain. I was going to be doing these for everyone, but this leather was too thick for what I wanted to do. And I couldn't cut a straight line to save my life. So I just chopped it up into fringe and threw it in my own ears. Maybe we can do something else with other things. Anyway, now I'm all confused. If you hear chomping in the background, Lily, I took her bone and I filled it up with peanut butter. So she's got her bone with peanut butter. She's back there chomping away, and I realized you could hear her licking her lips. It's super sticky, all natural peanut butter. The ingredients are just peanut butter. So if you joined us, just make sure you say hi so I can, wherever the comments are, so I can see that you're here. Otherwise, I don't know. So we don't give the like, no, I can't actually say those words. Yeah, I found that out. Lots of weird things. I'm using the computer screen as my light because it was too bright otherwise. So I turned off the other light, and now I feel like I'm just washed out. I feel like my face is weird. It's like, anyway, I hope it doesn't affect the color of the products. So, are we going to jump into our products? New products? So again, I got like 30 this week. Didn't hit the 50 mark. 50 mark was hard. I pulled some long hours to do that. I am trying to backfill and bring all of my storefronts, all of my categories up to full volume. So that way, all I have to do then is replace when people order. And that should work going forward. It's just a matter of getting fully stocked. So I've been kind of putting myself out there doing that. But since I had fewer than 50, like last week was 50, like, wait, what? That's backwards, but okay, Facebook. Yeah, Facebook wants it to happen their way, not our way. The girls in the business group that I'm in always call Facebook the jealous boyfriend. Do it their way or they get jealous. So it's the jealous boyfriend. So I'm going to start with the 2-inch earrings tonight. And yes, I do have new product line, so stay tuned for that. So tonight we have, now I don't know about you guys, but I can't see the product because the comments are over top of. So, I hope you guys can see the products. I will lift them up for you as well. So, and I'm going to move my face out of the way because, see, otherwise it's like, my face. So here is the first 2-inch. And these have this beautiful, this is the brown deer leather. And, not deer, lambskin. And it's super soft. And that gold is actually inked on. So that's an actual gold ink. A hint of it shows through there in the back. It's quite nice. Yeah, backwards Facebook. So all of the 2-inch tonight are $26 because all of them have 3 leaves, or 3 feathers. And they're all painted and inked, so they're all going to have a similar price point. And I don't know how we're going to do like a show and tell at the end, and like, here they all are. I don't know how we're going to do that. All right, the next one. Look at these. This is just a whole lot of ink. I call this Ocean Walk. You see the ink on the crocodile as well as on the pebble. So I cut the pebble in different sections where the different things were. And yeah, Ocean Walk. Isn't that a nice name? There's this song about walking on water. And it's really very beautiful. And I had only heard it once at I don't remember. It was at some festival, and I attended online. So I'd only heard it once, and I kept waking up singing it because it was just so pretty. And then I finally found it, that the song is called Oceans. So I named these Ocean Walk after that song because it's about walking on water. It's weird to not do the normal routine. I didn't think I was that attached to it, but I apparently am. Okay, this one has a name that I played with some pop culture reference. It's actually an older, showing my age. Melody will probably catch it, but I don't know how much younger people will catch it. So these are purple and magenta and blue. And so I decided with the purple, magenta, blue, I would do a play on names. And I named them Violet, Bow, or Guard. Violet, Bow, or Guard. Get it? It's a play on name. You know whose name? Come on, it's copyright. I can't actually say. It has to do with the chocolate factory, and somebody ate too much bubble gum and turned blue. And so, well, hello, MJ. I am wearing some. I've got the brown ones on. I guess I should be wearing brighter ones. If I'm wearing brighter ones, they distract from. But yes, I am wearing 4-inch So here we have the Violet Beauregard. Violet Beauregard. Did I say it out loud? Yeah, Mel absolutely got that reference. I thought she would. So that's a fun name. I mean, come on. At some point, a round, purpley blue pair had to be named that, right? Didn't they? I mean, it just was begging to be done. And then our last 2-inch pair, 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. I don't know where it is. Our last 2-inch pair, I don't know the name of it, and I don't see that I've loaded it. Oh, there it is. It's called Fancy Free. There we go. Fancy Free. Now, you'll notice that the one feather has kind of a curl to it on both of them, and they both curl this way. And the reason is that's all I could do with that piece. That was the corner piece, and I didn't want to waste it, and I wanted to use it. It was beautiful. It's part of that alcohol ink exploration that I did, and as you can see, it is absolutely, face out of the way, absolutely beautiful. And so there we have it. I like when you show the earrings up close. Data warning. I don't have a data warning. I'm sorry, people. So when you have unlimited data, you get a data warning when you use... Okay. Anyway, unlimited data, I'm not too worried. So there we have it. Oh, the next bill is due soon. That's why. They're like, oh, bills are due soon. Okay, let's move on. So that's all of the 2-inch. Dun, dun, 1, 2, 3. Where's the 3-inch? I am so sorry. Without my eyeglasses on, I'm a little bit slow on this. So the next thing I loaded up is actually the new product, but I really want to kind of hold off on that. Oh, it's supposed to switch to a slower speed. So am I going to start freezing up in weird looking contorted faces? Maybe, because I always make faces. So maybe, really, this light really makes me look really strange, especially with my eyes squinting. Okay, so I'm going to skip the new product. Jumping onto pins then. The next product, it is a pin called Letting Go, because it looks like a fall leaf. Isn't that pretty? It has so many variations, and I'm actually glad that I'm not using a lot of bright lights, because with a high gloss it's hard to see because it just bounces off the lights. Isn't that beautiful, the subtlety of it? It does look like a fall leaf, which is why I called it Letting Go, because the trees show you how beautiful it is to let go. So, letting go. There we go. So there's Letting Go. That rain is so loud, it actually sounds like it's pouring into my house. I know it's not, but boy, that sounds like it. Like, that really makes me want to go check. Anyway, the next piece is called Goldenrod, because it's that golden mustard colored buckskin, right? Not, yeah, buckskin, the deer suede. Now, it is a suede, so when I put the enamel on to stiffen it and harden it and everything, it gave a really interesting texture. Get rid of my face so you can see that texture. Isn't that amazing? So that texture is, yeah. I love the rain too when it's not like this. This is a bad storm. So that texture is really interesting, and some of it's smooth because I've actually painted gold, and you'll see actually metallic in there, and some of it isn't. So there you have it. It's very simple. Throw it on with a mustard cardigan and a pair of blue jeans, and just a little spice to your life right there. Maybe if I can pin myself. There we go. So throw it on with a cardigan and jeans, and you're good. Okay, only 2 pins tonight. And now we have clips. Hey, Melody, you never messaged me with what you wanted. So if there's something you want, you better, like, shoot me a message during this so I can take it down. Penny the cardigan together have it by. But it actually, cardigans no longer have buttons. I mean, look at this one. No buttons. And I don't know why they don't do buttons anymore, but scarves are not the only thing you can clip. You know, you can clip buttons. You can throw this up in your scarf up here and have a cute little, ooh, that's actually really darling. Give it a slight angle. That's actually really darling. So much you can do with these. I'm surprised that more people haven't purchased the pins. Even putting it on your purse, carrying it with you, they're very useful. So next, moving on from the pins, we have the clips. I happen to be drinking elderberry tea, and the container was these colors, and I love the color combination, so I named it elderberry tea, and I made a clip. What do you think? Unfinished back, so those who are using them as oil diffusers they work very well. They do wrap around your rearview mirror, and you can clip it, so that way you have an oil diffuser hanging from your rearview mirror, or if you don't want to put it there where it might just obstruct your view, you can always hang it from one of those handles up at the top. Or you can clip it to your vents and let it dangle and drop the essential oils on it, and your car will smell fabulous. Do the same in your office. Just clip it up on your bookshelf, whatever. Hat clip, of course, purse clip. I do like to keep mine on a purse, so it just kind of dangles there. Never know when you're going to need an extra little J-hook or a clip. So, extremely functional and beautiful. That one is elderberry tea. Next we have the Eagle's Penny. The Eagle's Penny. So it's got a hint of copper, of course, if it's going to be called a penny, and a little bit of a more southwestern looking flair to it. I try not to make these look too Native American, Indian. I'm not trying to do any kind of cultural appropriation. There is no shamanism or symbolism behind any of these, and I want to be very clear about that. I'm not doing any of those things. That's not the intent of this jewelry. The intent is we do like feathers. They're beautiful. There's lots of reasons people associate with feathers. So I personally have my own reasons. So I'm doing feather jewelry. Niching it down like that makes it easier for me to get creative because I have a rule I can rail against. So that's the reason. She hadn't thought of clipping them to the purse. And then you can clip your keys to it. If your key doesn't already have one of those hooks, but I know that you bought a key ring from me, so maybe yours does. So anyway, this one also has an unfinished back, so it is perfect for a diffuser as well. And it's just gorgeous. I really like it. These coppery looking round beads are actually wooden, and the one here is a copper look. So a couple beads on there, a couple things going on. Next is golden tail feather. I don't know. I was thinking of like the white-tailed deer, and it's golden, so golden tail, and it's deer leather. So that's how it came up with this name, golden tail. So here we have golden tail. We've got some emerald green mixed in with the copper, and it is a color changing green. So it will go from the emerald and play down a little bit more to the gold. It's got hand-blown glass beads on it as well. Unfinished back. Left the suede, so it's super soft. Don't forget to pick up a suede brush. Only one has been sold so far. It's not just the backs. I know we put that in the Facebook post, you know, because the backs of these, because a lot of these, the backs are suede. But this one, the front has suede in between the painted. And so if you have one that's suede in between the painted and you got something on it, you can absolutely use your suede brush on the painted side. I don't want you thinking that you can't. It's been ruined forever. You can absolutely try to brush it clean. So both sides. And then finally, the last clip also has an unfinished back. Now, these alcohol inks are amazing. You're going to interrupt right now. Right now is when you choose to interrupt. Come say hi. You know, you're not wearing any clothes. And everybody can see you. Oh, you're thanking me for the peanut butter? The peanut butter was good, huh? Yeah, that was good peanut butter. Did you see it was in both sides? I shoved it in both sides of that bone. I did. There's nothing else up here. But there's leather. Alright, that's it. So, those alcohol inks. I'm finally getting the hang of using them and working them through. There is no control. There is no planning it. There's no foreshadowing. There's nothing. So, I started with that pebble, and that's why we have all those pebble ones, because I started with that pebble leather. It needs a finished sealed leather. On these, I finished and sealed this one before I dripped the alcohol inks on it. Last week we had one that was other colors. I actually dripped the inks on before I sealed it, and it just kind of absorbed and got something. So you really need to have a sealed surface. So some really wild things happened while I was making this one. And I'm giving you guys a moment to really take that in. Is that not the most amazing thing you've ever seen? Because, quite honestly, I'm quite amazed. I am shocked that Melody did not grab this as her payment. Melody is behind on grabbing things, so she's got like $200 credit or something crazy like that. I don't even know. I haven't had a chance to actually sit down with her spreadsheet and go over it. I really need to do that with you, huh? And square everything away. But I've been so busy trying to make up product, so I didn't really take the time. But this is amazing, and it's perfect for an oil diffuser or for just hanging in your car or hanging off your purse. It's not really, because it's a stiffer leather, I mean, it's stiff. It's not really going to hang off your hat very well. It's It's straight right back out. It's not going to conform to very much. It's just a stiff leather, but boy, it's nice and sealed. It's laminated black, so that black that you see is coming through, that's the leather. And it really makes a great surface. So I've got the blues, the pinks. I've got the color changing glitters. Remember the dragonfly glitters that change color? Those are on here. So it's perfect for hanging off a purse. Yes, hanging off a purse, hanging in your car. I know your car is red, but it would still go. We could probably maybe sort of find a way to put it on your bike, maybe? I don't know. The wind might blow it too much. I don't know how that, yeah, I don't know. I don't know the aerodynamics of that. But yes, hanging off your purse, definitely. It's got hand-blown glass beads in red and blue. There's a knot holding that one up there, so we have a nice little space there, kind of giving it a little bit more of a Cosmos look. I call this one Cosmos. Is Melody thinking about it? I'm thinking she's thinking about it. It really kind of, as soon as it started to come together, I had her in mind. It's not the Cosmos steampunky kind of thing that I really would like to create for her at some point, and because I want to create it because it'd be fun. Her and my son would both love it, so I'd like to be able to create that, but not yet. Mind, please. Okay, so the Cosmos was fun to make. It was beautiful, but it's off the market. It's not for sale. It will be on the website, so you can look at it, but it won't be for sale. It'll say sold out, because it's Mel's payment. Mel works too much. She hasn't had a chance to, like, pick out what she's purchasing. All right, so that's all the clips. I only did 4 this week. Key rings. I only did 3 key rings this week. Now, I'm trying to do something kind of whimsical every week, if you guys haven't noticed. So this week's whimsy is in the key rings. Obscure 80s comic book throwback. That was also a cartoon. They're doing a remake. I made this early in the week, and then I heard that the remake is actually terrible. Like, just terrible. They're going to kill the lead character, who, I shouldn't say that word, that K word, the lead character right at the start. They're just gonna, no more lead character, but it's still gonna be named after him. And they're going to make an obscure female secondary character the main character. And, you know, cancel culture apparently canceled the lead. So, anyway, I had already made this before I found out about this obscure, bizarre thing going on. So if you can catch the reference, I named this one Castle Hero. So that's your hint. Castle Hero. It's a keychain. It's named for an obscure, not really that obscure, 80s Castle Hero, who they were going to do a movie or a remake on, and now it's not going to be about him, but it's going to be about a female secondary character. So there you have it. So that's the first key change. I noticed that we have a few more people watching. No, not anymore. Okay, I was going to try to quick throw some stuff out there. So that's $30. The next keychain is called Black and Sand. Black and Sand. It's also that same black leather that I alcohol inked for that. I really almost wanted to take this apart and throw out. It took a long time to do the alcohol inking process. I think the next time won't be as long, but that's why I only made one, because it did take a long time to create it. And now it says nobody's watching. That's weird. So this one is Black and Sand. It's also a keychain, and it's got the unfinished back. And then the last keychain for tonight is the Fun Flowers, because I did these fun. They almost look like cone flowers. Do you see that? It's kind of trying to focus on my face. So it looks like cone flowers, but they're not in cone flower colors. They're blue and white and purple. And it's a fun little keychain with some flowers, a lobster claw, key ring. So those are the key rings for the night. What's more earrings? I do, me. Okay, all right. So 3 people. So somebody else joined. Say hi if you joined, so I can see you. So this pair of earrings is Essence of Things Unseen, because it's got this super creative. This was when I was just getting really kind of just throwing the alcohol inks down, just letting them go. So they just did their own thing. They actually line up together. So one side is a little bit more purple, yes, I realize, and one's more red. So it'll go with more things, and they still very much match each other. They very much match what I'm wearing. So they have, let's put one down because I can't do this with both. They have crocodile. Here we have the kid skin, no, lambskin, sorry, and it's got that gold ink at the bottom. So the gold ink is very opaque. I can use it in a very painterly way. So those are called Essence of Things Unseen. They're $37. All the 3-inch tonight are the same price as well. When fall came, when I had done so many crazy things over the summer, I promised I would do some things with just standard to keep the prices steady for a little bit, so people could have just some steady prices, not everything with all the gems and all the themes and the crazy things going on. So these are all going to be very standard tonight. 3 tiers or 3 levels of leather. And they're all painted, alcohol inked. We have color changing metallics. We have inks. Look at that ink. Look at that ink. Is that not beautiful? Ah, so it goes from green to yellow to red. Do you see that? And then we've got the half, and then the whole. And I guess I'm facing them the wrong way. Let's get them situated so that way you guys can see. And get me out of the way. There. What do you think? Is that better? These are gorgeous. They really are. I hope it focused on it. And then I only had 3 holes in the 3-inch tier. So we only have 3 pair of 3-inch. If we don't sell any 3-inch this week, there will be no new 3-inch for next week. So help me find people to grab them because they're beautiful. There's so many beautiful in that category, as well as the different causes. September, all new causes. October, the breast cancer cause, all the causes. So don't forget about those. Go and grab those. And there's a bunch in the 3-inch. So that way the 3-inch won't be filled and we can do more 3-inch for next week. Now, these are called, oh, those last ones were free range. These ones are called calm assertion. So be calm and assertive. Is that copywritten? Better not say that. Calm assertion. Kind of a play on conversations we've had on here when Lily was acting up. I think she was just going through her teenage years. That's what I think. No longer a toddler. Anyway, we've got this beautiful green alcohol ink with some paint on it. We've got this one with alcohol ink. Look at that. Just look at that. Just amazing. And then on top of the inks on it, which gave it such beautiful color, I also smudged in some color changing metallics as well. Incredible look. And then look at the detail on that. The back is just simple. By the way, the back's on everything. There's no walkaways tonight. There's no decor on the back that's separate and interesting. So these are fantastic. Really are nice and calming, but bold, metallic, shiny, beautiful. I may keep them. I may keep them all. I cannot wait till I close my doors, because I'm going to have the best jewelry collection on earth. Because I love them all and I want to keep them all. Okay, on to 4-inch. So I did those. Common Assertion, Free Range, and Essence of Things Unseen. So 4-inch, we've got Earth and Soil. These just remind me of repotting plants and the fall, and laying out the bulbs for the spring, and putting in the mums. All the things we're doing at this time of the year, because we're doing them. So they've got a copper colored suede, that's a suede, the copper colored back with the beautiful colors on it. Then we've got that army, and then we've got this beautiful soft brown, dark brown. Some metallic, some sparkles in there. Any sparkle is really just kind of, oh, you know what I don't think I did? Did I do this right? I did. The metal is copper. It's oxidized. So in case you don't know this, oxidized copper will leave black rings on your ears. So this is oxidized copper. If you get the black rings on your ears, that does not mean you're having a chemical reaction. You're not allergic to it. It's just normal from the oxidation process. Because the copper is exposed to oxygen, it's oxidizing. That's fine. You might also get a little bit of a green color. That's just patina. So just wash your ears with alcohol. You can wipe these off, keep them clean using alcohol wipes. I've got the directions on how to care for your jewelry in the journal section of the website there. So you can brush the suedes. Again, grab yourself a suede brush, yay! And you can brush the suedes to keep them clean and soft. And the copper, that's not an allergic reaction. Copper is naturally nickel free, and nickel is the #1 allergen that people have reactions to when they buy jewelry. So then they think, oh, I'm allergic to copper. You're not allergic to copper. Pure metals like copper, which is considered pure, gold, silver, in their pure form, you're not allergic to. Nobody's allergic to them in their pure form. It's when we people add to it and mess it up, screw it up, that's when we have allergic reactions. Looks like I had no new comments, so I was just checking. If you're wondering, I'm squinting at. Okay, the next one is going to be No Compromise. I am not backing down. I'm not compromising. Bold. Right? These were so much fun to make, I gotta tell you. Again, with the alcohol inks, just letting the colors, like you can see where I just dripped the ink straight out of the bottles and let them run into each other. I added the more of the alcohol. It's not actually pure alcohol, it's a denatured alcohol. Almost forgot the word. And then yes, there is some rose gold metallic paint down there to make it kind of mimic the colors back here. Yes, look at that. How fantastic is that dye job? Oh, I was having so much fun. I still have dye under my fingernails and in my hands. And on my legs. It's built on my lap. I'm colorful. So, so there's alcohol dyed up here in this suede, and it's a suede, so it's super soft except where the darkest part is, because that dark part is where the alcohol really kind of built up. And there is also some of that beautiful holographic glitter paint in there as well. Love that paint. It really just kind of adds the right touch of sparkle to a pair of earrings that are already wow, like bam. I don't know. I can't even explain how amazing these are in real life. If I could have you all over to my house and be like, hey, you got to see these. I've done it before. I've had little porch parties. People come over, and I show people in real life. They are so much more amazing. Yeah, you watch me make them on Tuesday nights, and I'm like, wow, that's genuine. I'm always amazed at how these are, how they turn out, what they do. They do their own thing. I'm not one of those artists that can like, oh, I want it to look like ABC, and then I sit down and I make ABC. I sit down and I let it do what it's going to do because I have no idea. I'm like, hey, let's just try these colors. Yay! I know, and I have a degree in fine art from one of the best art schools in the nation. What are you doing here? Art just kind of does itself. All right, the next 4-inch. It's the last of the 4-inch, and we're full up on stock again. So if you guys want to see more 4-inch, please tell your friends, tell your friends, tell your friends. I'm not saying that keyword there, right, Mel? So we need to tell people so we can get these moving along and we can make more. But how about these? These are called Royal Crown. I mean, you can guess why. The yellow is the crown, the blue is royal blue. But it's got the denim blue in the back. That denim blue suede that is super... Look at how beautiful that leather is. The green, the veins, yes. Is that not beautiful? And it's so soft. If you get these, you will probably spend all day like I do with these. These are super soft to play with. And you'll probably just sit there like, they're so soft. So don't be distracted by these. I think my comments aren't working because I'm seeing no comments still. Is Melody still on? Melody, can we do a comment check? No? Anyone? I see no comments. None. No, they didn't move. I mean, the last comment I see is Melody a while back when she said it's perfect for hanging off her purse when she picked out her earrings. So I'm having some technical difficulties. I'm not seeing any comments. I'm so sorry. If I'm missing people or things, I'm having fun over here. Yay! Okay, oh, 2 more earrings, and then I'm going to show you... No, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I do see hearts. I don't see who's doing hearts, but I do see hearts. That's cool. I see thumbs ups. Thumbs up back at you. So that's cool. I can't see comments, but I see hearts and thumbs ups. So before I do the last 2 pair of earrings, let's do new product. New product. Brand new. Right out of the gate. Nobody knows about these. That's not true. Melody, of course, my assistant, she knows about these. Becky knows because Becky requested it and has already made a purchase. My mom knows because she's requested it. My aunt knows because she's requested it. So a lot of people know. And this one I'm going to show you is the prototype first, okay? This is the prototype, so the real ones don't look like this exactly. It is a barrette, one of those leather barrettes. Now, granted, most people with the leather barrettes out there on the internet are using a thicker veg tan. When I used to have them for my hair, they were a thicker veg tan. There's a reason for that. This stretches very easily, so don't force it. Don't put it in your hair and try to put too much hair through there. Don't force it. It will stretch and rip and it won't work anymore. The dynamics of this is really simple. Leave that on one end. You take the hairpin stick and you gather your hair at the top of your head or wherever. You wrap that around, put that through, Ta-da! So I could pull my hair into a pony this way. I could pull it up into a bun. Highly recommend that you use an actual elastic. I was looking online, and a lot of places recommend the elastic. And then you take this, and you put it through the hair. So the hair is on both sides of it. So the hair itself, or the pony, will hold it. So you could put it, it's kind of hard to put it in the rubber band part, but all right. So then you do that, and then you can pull this taunt right up against the hair, and then it stays. Obviously, you wouldn't use a pigtail. Obviously, you're going to use like your hair pulled up, but I've got my scarf on, so, and my pigtails always, so it didn't work. But it will work if I take both of them and pull them together. Like I said, don't worry, you're not going to buy this one. This one is the prototype. So then my hair is pulled off to the side together. How cute is that? Of course, actually, it's not bad. It's kind of not bad. I kind of like it. So there we have it. I kind of like it. That's nice. Okay, so that is our brand new product. I have 4 of them available tonight. So let's find their names. That way you can find them on the website. Their names are Hairpiece 1, Hairpiece 2, Hairpiece 3, and Hairpiece 4. I got super creative. Anybody knows me, you know I hate naming. Now I've got to squint because I can't see. I hate naming. I hate naming. I hate naming. This one is Hairpiece 1. Hairpiece 1 features copper and a patinaed green with a cream. The stick is a printed stick. I had to purchase these sticks. They came pre-finished and purchased. While I'm at it, I'm going to tell you this. Do not, and I know you guys aren't going to listen to me because I wouldn't listen to me, but do not use it. I wrote it down, so I'm reading it. Do not use it with wet hair or with hair that has wet product. Like if it's got gel in your hair and the gel's still wet, don't do that. Mousse is still wet. Don't use it with that. Wait till it dries. Don't expose this to hair products. Don't hairspray it. I see you. You're gonna do it, aren't you? So hairspray, where you're gonna put it, set the hairspray, then set it, okay? The product will arrive to you with a waxy, oily feel. As you can see, this looks very different than, you know, you can see the computer screen here. This doesn't have that. So this has a very different look to it than anything else. After I finished painting these and cutting them and sculpting them, I sealed the top. Then I waxed and oiled them. So they do have a very waxy, oily. They smell like the waxy, oily product. They are waterproofed, or at least well on their way to being waterproofed. You may need to use more waterproofing. Super pliable, super soft. Not like any product that I sell. Very, very professional looking. Not that my other stuff isn't professional, but my other stuff is so non-traditional leather. And this looks like a professional piece of leather. And I don't usually take care of the leather and make a finished leather looking product. My product usually looks less conventional. So this waterproofing lotion, it will wash off your hands. It will wash out of your hair. It will get into your hair. I'm sorry, but it needs to be there until it soaks in, and it will soak in eventually. So if you just let it sit for a while, it'll soak in. You wear it, it'll soak in. Don't worry about not, like, you don't have to wait and not wear it. You can wear it right away. But it needs to be there because you're not going to wait till your hair is completely dry. You are going to hairspray it. Then it's going to have hairspray, and everybody knows that hairspray makes things dull and tacky, and other things stick to it. So then you're going to have to take a damp washcloth and go, oh, I hope Jessica doesn't see me. Hope it doesn't ruin it. And you're going to wash it down with a damp washcloth, and you're going to be surprised it's going to work, and it's going to come clean, and it's going to be against all the rules on my website. But you can do it. You can. That's allowed. Just don't get it wet. You're going to get it wet. Just don't. Okay? So I put the rules on there. When you buy it, you'll see it in the description. Each one has a... Don't do it. You're going to do it. I know you're going to do it. Anyway, this is hairpiece 1. They're 5-inch leather. Hairpiece 2. So this one, I decided, my mother actually recommended, I sand off that printed distracting pattern, because it's kind of distracting, that pattern. So I sanded it off, and it was terrible looking wood. So I painted it, kind of did a golden coppery look to go with the golden copper. Look at that. This almost looks like a flames, like a torch. Anyway, it feels so regal or something like that. So I did that, and it took too long. So I'm not doing that with all of them. Everybody is getting the printed ones except for this one. This one I did sand and refinish. In the future, not doing that again. That was just too much time. These are already marked at $37. I don't want to increase the price any. I think it's a good deal. I know I could increase the price. I know other people are selling them for more, because like I said, I was on the websites. I was looking at them. Other people are selling them for more. I could sell them for more, but like with everything, I'm trying to make sure we both win. It's a win-win. You guys get a good deal. Jessica J. Murray is a luxury product that you can afford. And I want that reputation. I'm working hard to own that. So here's hairpin number 2. I guess I gotta come up with better names. It's gonna be a luxury product. Hairpin number 2. Hairpiece number 2. And then number 3 has this stick that has this little swirl kind of thing going on with it. So, oh, and this is made with the pigskin, which is a suede. So I had to seal this, so the suede is sealed in. But this side, the suede is not sealed in, but of course it's been oiled and lotioned. You can see one little spot where the seal from the other side dripped on it. I wasn't going to toss it just because of one little drip. Suppose you guys could like strong arm me for a discount if you needed to. Because I do feel guilty giving that away with that one little drip, but drips happen. So here's number 3. The swirls that are on the stick, I did try to incorporate them into the design here, as you can see. Beautiful, subtle swirls there with this nice, bold, dynamic design. So it's beautiful feather. And then that was number 4. Did I show you number 3? Oh, I skipped ahead. That was number 4. Here's number 3. Number 3 has oranges in it, a couple variations of orange, because this stick has a few variations of orange in it as well, with a little bit of a swirled kind of pattern. So there you have it, stick. And so that's the new product line. The new product line are hairpins, hair barrettes, hair clips, hair things. So again, I can't see comments. I've got nothing for comments. So please comment up a storm. I'm going to go look after the fact. I know that plenty of times I've seen comments after the fact that I didn't see during the live and I wasn't able to respond to. I really am feeling very cut off from you guys right now. Come back, come back. Oh, anyway, we do have a couple more pair of earrings. Just 2. Okay, just 2. And they're both fantastic, and they're both the 6-inch. Where's my 6-inch girl? I can't see. All right, you're going to have to do hearts and thumbs ups, okay? I can see those. So where's my 6-inch girls? Because I got the 6-inch for you. These are called Strong and Courageous. Bam! Oh, this is not high enough. Look at that. We're talking fall. We're talking gorgeous. Okay, I gotta get closer here. Get my face out of the way. Look at that. Look at. Isn't that beautiful? And then we've got, oh, look at that. And then we've got fringe. Oh, we like fringe. And it's got this fun little design. Oh, and it's still attached a little bit. Fix that. There we go. So there's fun little fringe dancing there at the bottom. Absolutely fantastic. Look at that. Seriously? No, I have them facing very forward. They're not obviously going to face completely forward on you, so you're going to get like more of this hint of the color. But wow! I think if I wore these, I would spend all day in the mirror going like this. Yeah! I mean, they're fantastic. I would probably spend all day just in the mirror. Yay! They are fantastic. Great movement, great color. I realized tonight when I put this on, with the bright colors, I was like, I don't have anything bright. And then I was looking at these going, these are bright. And they're not the right colors for this, of course, but these are bright. Aren't they beautiful? Okay, so these are strong and courageous because, quite frankly, they are strong. They are, you have to be strong and courageous if you're going to wear these. And I know many of you are. And then last but not least, we have Dignity. Dignity is a 6-inch earring. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah! We made it through all of them. Okay. So this has 4 layers. 6 inches, 4 layers of leather. We've got this little one here. We've got this one there. Then we've got the blue. That blue is just beautiful. Look at that blue. And then it's got that deer. The deer has the mustard, but it also has that bright yellow. The bright yellow is copied up there. The blue is throughout, and blue is down here, and the green is down here, and the green is up here. And the colors are just brought throughout the whole thing. Bam! Are those amazing or what? They also feature a sterling silver bail. So do these. Sterling silver bail. That's everything. Who wants to buy? I can load them to the website. Notice there are no 1-inch here. The 1-inch will be loaded during the course of the week. Sticking with what I've been doing over the last few weeks, using those cut glass charms. So there's a lot of things for birthstones. So don't forget, we do gift wrapping. If you don't want a full out wrap, we can do just the boxes. If you're going to do wrapping, you need to get a box first. The box sizes are recommended in each item. If I have forgotten, 3-inch, 2-inch, 3-inch, 4-inch. I don't know if the hairpins fit in here. They do. Hairpins fit in here. So do the pins and the clips. So they all fit in the large flat. The longer earrings, they fit in the long. So there's the fat, there's the long. And then the small, those are for the 1-inch. So these are for only the 1-inch. That's it. I could also wrap the earring back. So the alcohol pads, are those on there? I think alcohol pads are on there. Maybe, maybe not. What else is on the website? I don't even know. Oh, the silicone packets. I could wrap those too if you want me to. Okay, So that's everything, right? Right. Okay. So, Fancy Free. Fancy Free are these teal ones right here. See them? $26. And they are published. Next is the Violet Beauregard. I love the name. Violet Beauregard. That's the purple and magenta and blue ones. I love that name. It was bound to happen. It really had to happen. I think it had to. I think it was like necessary. Ocean Walk. Ocean Walk is about walking on water. There it is. All the alcohol, the dark, deep colors. Very rich. They are also 2-inch. They're 7 polished. And now we have the Strong and Courageous, which is the 6-inch. Those take the extra long boxes. Right here with the orange and the blue. And those are unpublished. And then next to them we have, working on it. Next to them we have Dignity. Dignity are these beautiful 4 feather yellow, blue, green beauties. They're published. Next we have the Midas Colors. Midas Colors was the 2-inch right here with the gold. It was like the first one we showed. There we go, right here. All the colors with the gold. Beautiful. So Midas Colors. Midas because, you know, gold. Okay. Hair pieces. We have hair piece 1, hair piece 2, hair piece 3, hair piece 4, and I'm just going to publish them. I suppose I really do need to come up with better names, but I'm telling you, it was late today when I finally got those ones loaded. Getting photos. Some of the photos didn't come out good. I'm sorry. Trying to get photos done, trying to edit the photos. It was a rainy day, so my light box, of course, didn't make as much light as I needed. So I really had to pump up the light without washing out the product. You know, usual woes. Letting go. The scarf pin. Don't forget, you can also use it for your cardigan. You can also use it for your purse. You can also use it for your skirt. Goldenrod. You can also use it for your hairpiece. You can also use it for this. They're very versatile, the pins. Elderberry tea. Mel, if you need anything else, actually, while I'm doing this, just instant message me. Instant message, is that what it's called? Text me on Facebook, so that way I can get it on the computer. Elderberry tea. Now we're into the clips. So I was drinking the elderberry tea. It has a container that looks like this. It's very good tea. Because you know me with tea. And then the Eagle Penny, which was buried under a hair clip, a pin barrette. There we have it. It's published. And the golden tail feather. White-tailed deer. I mean golden-tailed. Feathered deer. It's published. And then we have the key rings. Castle Hero. Did anybody figure out who that is? See, I think that's when my comments stopped working on this. And I don't have any comments after Melody saying it's perfect for hanging off the purse. And I'm still looking at it. That's perfect for hanging off the purse. The Black and Sand. It's Black and Sand colored. I did name it that so you would know that that's sand and not white because, like I said, I had to wash things out a little bit. With the coloring, Fun Flowers. I kind of got the blue cone flower going on there. Just not quite in the right color scheme. But they are pretty. They did kind of nice. Assertion. We've got right there. Blue and green all day long. Like all the blues and all the greens. Free range. That's next to it. You see that? Right there. It's our little free range chicken. The colorful one. I guess that's a rooster, huh? I'm not a farm girl. I don't know. I'm having fun over here all by myself. The Essence of Things Unseen. That's these very creative ones where the coloring is just a little bit quirky. So that's a thing. And then No Compromise are the bright purple ones. And then we've got Royal Crown, which is the blue with the gold. See that? We're on the top row there, if you can't tell. And then Earth and Soil are the brown and coppery and green ones. All the nice earthy colors. I heard a ding. Okay, so that's unrelated to getting these up. Oh, I missed a hairpiece. Why did I miss a hairpiece? Okay. Okay. So that's everything. Becky, before you place an order, contact me because I did not load yours up onto the website. The one that you, she bought one of the prototypes of me trying to figure out how to make these, since she was the one that wanted them. So, hers is not loaded, so she needs to contact me about that. I don't think I have anything else. I need to find... guess what, folks? We sold a 3-inch pair. That means I can make a 3-inch. We have an opening. Yay! Which is awesome because if I can find it now, hold on. Bear with me. This is what it looks like when I try to work. This is what I do. Like, it's time to do website stuff. I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing. So then I go to 3-inch. 51 is full up, by the way. Yellow Brick Road is being sold as we speak. Done. Done. So... I'll tell you guys what I have now that I've got this open. We have 8 Freedom Feathers left. 8. And they're gone. Let me tell you, with everything going on, I wear my Freedom Feathers often. 1 inch, we only have 28 currently loaded. We will have more loading this week. 2 inch, we now have 36 loaded. 3 inch, we only have 50. 51 is full up. 4 inch, we got 51. Extra long, we only have 15. And that's it for the earring store. Let's look at the general store. We have 11 scarf pins, 12 key rings, 9 clips, 4 hair pieces, 4 miscellaneous products, and 14 Flew the Coop. Now, that's not exactly accurate. I still have to go through and audit the website, which I do after all the sales, so I can move all the stuff that was purchased into the right category. I have to move it over to Feathers That Flew the Coop. Otherwise, the website will take it down. It will say sold only for a short period of time, and then it will take it down. So it's designed to do that. And I know people who shared on Facebook, hey, I bought these, and then they got taken down, and they're like, wait, now it says that I've shared nothing. So this way, when we share, you have a permanent link. It can always go back to it. You can always see your earrings, your description. It kind of archives it over there. So right now, some of them have sold products in those categories. I just haven't moved them because I do that at the end of the week. Not now. It's not the end of the week yet. It's almost. Not quite. So, how's everybody doing? I don't have any. I cannot believe I don't have comments. Let's go over to. Does this have? I don't know. I'm going over to my page. It says I have 80 comments. This says I have 15. And they're all male and 1 or 2 are Sonic. I cannot believe. And of course, how do you look at comments? It just shows me 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 80. So I'm going to have to wait till this is over. It's only showing me 4 of the 80. And I'm going to have to wait till this is over and then go and watch the whole thing, because that's the only way I can see the comments come in. Because they come in. What a terrible process this is. It's not really user-friendly for me to be friendly with you guys. That kind of user. So Melody says, oh boy, that means long ones are coming. And I don't know what that's in reference to. Sonnet says, beautiful work again this week. Oh, thank you, Sonnet. Melody says she's a little chatty. And Melody says, oh no, that's all I see. That's all I see. So I don't know what those are in reference to. I'm going to have to watch myself and find out what's going on. So that's all I have for this week. Have a good weekend. Have a good rest of your week. We didn't do a live this Tuesday, so maybe next Tuesday we'll do a live. I'm not going to do the game. Nobody even really wanted to, and my site's stats didn't even increase, and I was so busy this week. We didn't play the game. So no game. We'll cancel that. I hate to not be true to my word, but you guys didn't seem very interested in it. If you guys still are, message me, and I'll do it. Because I said I would. I guess that's everything, I think. I'm sure Mel's put the link in for where to go to buy. Go buy. Have fun. And I'll see you sometime next week. I don't know how to finish this, though. Did I tell you? I did at the beginning, but you guys may not have all been on. They changed Facebook Live on your phones. And now really you just push a button and suddenly you're live and you're like, wait, am I live? Wait, what's going on? Instead of having to put the title in and everything else. So I guess I'm going to have to do that after the fact. So I pushed a bunch of buttons and I don't know what I did. But now there's a finish button. So I'm going to push the finish button. Say goodnight. Bye.